Okay, so this is the Pyle combination rear view mirror, dash cam, backup cam. The backup camera part is optional. It does not come with the camera. You have to supply that yourself. It's got Bluetooth built in. Lots of features built in. I just finished installing it, and I'm going to show you how I did that real quick. So it's pretty simple. There's the GPS antenna hooks to the back, okay, and I've got that up here tucked in underneath here. This is the GPS camera. And the main wire comes out of the back. I've got everything tucked in up under the lip of the by the roof here, by the top of the windshield, and it's going around here. I've got the wire tucked underneath here, right on down around to the fuse panel. And then I'll pull this out so you can see. So here's how I did this. Let me just show you real quick. I got myself a fuse tap, as was recommended in the installation video on the website. I've got the yellow and red wire hooked up to the fuse tap, and the fuse is inserted into one of the ignition lines, so that way when the camera will only be operating when I've got the car running. And that's really all that I have hooked up. These two wires are for additional cameras. The green wire is for your backup camera, and that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. Then I'm going to tuck this all in right down here, make sure everything's safely tucked away. Good enough for now. I'll hide that better later. And I can go ahead and put the cover back on. And that's it. I was a little bit nervous about installing it, a little concerned about how that would work out, but it wasn't really bad. I saw that one reviewer complained about the fact that the mirror is fuzzy, and it's not a clear image when you're looking in the mirror. And honestly, I didn't find that to be the case. The only minor complaint I would have about this is that because a portion of the mirror is taken up by the screen over here, the mirror, the viewable area of the mirror itself is slightly smaller than my original rear view mirror. And what that means is that I don't have quite as wide of an angle of view out the back window, but I still have enough to be able to see pretty much from side to side of the entire window. So it's really not a big deal, and it's not something that's going to make it unsafe for me to drive using this mirror. I can still see fine. Everything's clear. One other minor complaint that I have about this mirror is that It doesn't have a night mode. It doesn't have the little flip switch like my old one did. Here's the old one. It's got this little switch on the bottom that you can flip for nighttime driving and daytime driving, so that when you're driving at night, you flip it and it keeps the headlights from being so bright. This one doesn't seem to have that. That's, you know, I wish it did, but I can look past that if I have to. You know, for the fact that it has all the other cool stuff built in, I can look past one minor little flaw there. But I've tested out the Bluetooth feature. The Bluetooth works pretty well. I've also tested out the navigation and the DVR function, and I'll show you that in a minute. I have not tested out the backup camera because I don't own a backup camera yet, but I am going to be getting one, and when I do, I will update the review to let you know how that works out. Let me just show you real quick for the navigation. Touch the navigation button. It's going to start up the navigation. Okay. We can go to a destination. There's one that I've already put in. There you go. And there we go. Now it's getting ready to route me to where I need to go. I'm going to be testing this out more because I've just installed this and tried it out for the first time. I'm going to be testing everything out more in the next couple days, and I will let you know how everything goes. There's the Bluetooth function. I had it connected to my phone, actually playing music through my phone, or playing music from my phone through the built-in speakers here. That's kind of a really cool feature, especially since right now my my car radio is not working. Have to fix that. I also tested out the call function, and I had no problems hearing the other person, and the other person had no problems hearing me. I know some people had said that there was an issue where the Bluetooth volume was really low. I haven't experienced that yet. Again, I'm going to be testing things out a little better for sure in the next few days. I'll be going through all the different functions of this mirror and seeing exactly what it does and seeing if I run into any issues. The DVR function, that works pretty well. Once I record some video of me driving, I'm going to take the card in the house and put it in the computer and see what the quality is of the final video. It looks pretty darn good on the screen. So I'll be back and I'll update this with more information.